and welcome back to Red, White and Royal Blue Part 2!
You need to mess that up again, didn't you?
Let's jump in.
It's gonna be a tough campaign.
You really do love it, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
In America, if you're an immigrant with a Z in your last name, there's not a lot of people in positions of power that look like you or sound like you. I've been given a chance to be someone in the world that my father didn't see when he was growing up.
Aww.
He's falling in love.
Yeah, he is.
He's falling in love.
Did you tell Miguel Ramos that we had a plan to flip Texas?
What? No.
16 tweets today, all linking to his new article.
He did do that. I said it. You should not have said that.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I was unaware my campaign had a new Texas strategy.
Well, he will not be getting naked in the fucking bathtub again.
Jacuzzi.
Same thing.
It's not. It's not.
Why aren't you registering a million new voters? Why aren't you firing up the youth vote, building a grassroots movement? Why aren't you fighting for your home state, Mom?
I will not be the first woman to lose re-election. You have a lot to learn about politics, kiddo.
Do you see the, like, metaphors
You are
there?
no longer allowed to speak to the press.
No.
Like, she's talking about realistic, and he's talking about, like, idealistic. And it kind of, like, is along the same threads of the idealism of being out and proud and also a prince or the son of a president, and the realistic idea of, like, just playing a part. Am I reading into that? I don't know. Mm-hmm. No, I think it's there. Layers. We like layers.
This is the line. This is the other line. And you read over there. Yes, on.
Oh, he...
Whoa.
Madam President, do you need me for something?
What's the deal with this campaign memo? I read your memo. Good work. We're sending you to Texas.
Are there gays in Texas?
Yeah. In the cities, there are.
Exciting it is to be back here working to get my mom reelected.
Although he's
The only
bi.
thing that would make it even better is if you were here.
Dear Alex,
So what?
Bi Texan.
For Texan.
Or Texan.
They
Oh.
feel
emailing.
your skin against mine and it makes every bone in my body ache.
I can't have smut filling my inbox, corrupting my mind, and bulging my pants like this.
Someone's gonna find the emails.
You know I am incorrigible, so don't encourage me.
I'll behave. By the way, we call them trousers, not pants, dear. But in this case, both seem to apply. Also, from all the photos you're posting, it really makes me want to visit.
Yes, I was just thinking that I want you to come and see it one day. Oh, there's so much that I want to show you. I want to see your mouth covered in barbecue sauce. And then I want to lick it off.
Oh, girl.
Texas?
Dirty.
I wish I could, but my duties keep me here. I'll be damned, Alex, but
Dear Henry,
I miss you.
I miss you.
It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do. And I think
I wonder if these emails were like
amazing.
written like this in the book.
We're really seeing, like, Alex own himself.
Yeah.
Her vision for America has you at the center. Your hopes, your values, your future.
You know, we're
Uh-oh.
staying at this hotel tonight.
You're an asshole.
Do you honestly believe that we're ever hooking up again?
Well, I don't anymore. Is there a problem between us, Alex?
Yeah.
Problem is you sandbagging me and my mother's campaign on your little wannabe Washington Post website claiming to be a fan of Texas. The only thing I'm confirming tonight is that you're an asshole.
Oh, it's because you got to say off the record, innit?
You gotta say off the record.
Okay, off the record. You're an asshole!
What are you doing here?
Oh, no.
bit of skullduggery. Let me help you plan it.
Love a bit of skullduggery.
No.
Oh, he's...
Stop doing shit in front of the asshole journalist. But keep doing that.
But don't stop.
But don't stop.
Don't stop. It's your
Where's
fan.
the fan?
You threw it away. You threw
Oh,
it away.
I've got it.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite movie?
In the mood for love.
I've never seen it.
God, sometimes I forget how uncultured you Americans are.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
The day my dad died.
They know how to get serious.
Sandwiched between them.
I fall asleep like that with my arms over my head. I always get numb arms. I lose my feeling in my arms. And then I wake up with the inability to move my arms. So then I'm face down in the bed, panicking.
Dead.
And then I kind of have to flounder around until my arms come back.
I just think you can't recognize talent when you see it.
Where is she?
Zora, no one is here. Okay, so she left her phone in here.
Left her double-breasted jacket in here.
It's all chill.
It's all chill.
This is very not chill.
Where did he go? Oh.
Back in the closet.
Good morning.
Hello there.
Very smooth.
Breathe.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Is she having a panic attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me what to do, Daddy.
How long has this been going on?
Since New Year's.
Oh, God. And who knows about this?
I told my sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was.
Please don't tell my mom.
Seriously? You're asking me not to tell your mommy on you?
I haven't told her yet.
Oh, gee, kid, I'm sorry. You're the one who decided to put your dick into the heir to the British throne.
Technically, I'm the spare.
Not talking. Would it make any difference if I told you not to see him again?
No.
I will put my dick in that spare again.
I think she's being very rude here.
She is. That's a royal.
Yeah.
In the lobby in 5 minutes so we can get your mother reelected.
I'll be there.
And as for you, little Lord Fauntleroy, you get your ass back to merry old England right now. If anyone sees you leave this hotel, I will Brexit your head from your body. You got me? Your Royal Highness.
Better. Thank you.
No, not better.
Hey, she
said-
remembered to curtsy after she shaded him.
Do you have a few minutes?
Sure, darling.
Oh, he's gonna tell her.
I've met someone.
Is that all? Honey, that's great. She's not a Republican, is she?
No.
She's got
She's
bollocks.
also a he. And he happens to be Henry.
Prince of England.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some pizza.
And to be fair, I think it would be, great for the campaign.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Texas, traditionally not democratic leaning,
No.
and maybe not partial to a bit of buggery across the pond.
Well, if it's across the pond, who cares? It's across the pond.
Not in my White House.
So are you gay, bi, fluid, pan, queer?
Let mom and buy.
Oh, all right. Well, you know the B in LGBTQ is not a silent letter.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
Can I give you some advice? You need to figure out if you feel forever about him before you take this any further. A relationship like this will define your life.
I don't know if we're there yet, Mom.
But the sex is great.
We didn't go over this particular type of partnering when we had the talk, which is on me for making assumptions.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you know you need to wear a condom if you're having anal intercourse.
Oh my God.
We can talk about getting you on Truvada, and if you're bottoming, then you need the HPV vaccine, and
Oh, she knows all the
I
stats.
cannot believe they gave you the nuclear codes.
you have to tell your father.
She's great.
Come through, Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
President and sexual health nurse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. We had safe sex. We had PrEP.
Yeah, Prep. Although, was it named Prep?
Truvada is the
PrEP,
brand. Oh my gosh.
This is good representation.
Very good.
I like it.
This is really good. This is like, oh, by the way, we're not just telling you a cute story.
We're giving you a shopping list.
We're giving...
And don't forget the lube.
And don't forget the lube.
I love you.
This was a great scene.
She's perfect.
He was
Anyway.
quite confident that he was
My
bi.
parents bought a vacation house after my mother's book was published. I'm headed there to chill over Labor Day weekend with my dad and Nora. My dad suggested that I invite you. Dad, what is this music? It's so not the vibe.
Get your feet off the sofa.
What's with the sir? Please, call me
Congress.
Oh, well, in that case, you can call me Your Royal Highness.
Who's ready to party?
Sports. Oh, you can actually do footy. Do footy.
Footy, mate.
Ah. Now he's wearing his hat.
Oh my god.
Gays share clothes.
Actually found out about the karaoke machine.
No, I am definitely not doing karaoke.
Find a note.
No. No. No.
Please don't tell me
That's
that's
not
what you
sexy.
fall in love
That's
with.
not sexy.
Oh, honey. Ye fucking heart. Is this love? I think
Maybe
it
this
is.
is his forever man.
We did karaoke last night. Plus half a dozen tequila shots.
Gotta be honest, I thought because he was a prince that be a little more of a candy ass.
So you like him?
What's not to like?
I wasn't sure if you needed to have like a Catholic moment about it.
You know, your mom and I were a stupid idea too. Nobody thought we'd make it.
Oh my...
Has he just made the assumption there?
Sometimes you just gotta jump. Hope you're not standing on a cliff.
Is everyone
These are
just
the best
fucking
parents
perfect?
ever.
Can I have them?
Yeah.
I want a conversation like that.
I want this house.
I do want that house. Oh, that's very...
Call me by your name.
God, you are such a cretin. No, get off.
Someone's gonna
Cretin.
steal.
Love that word. Yeah, that's going to be a picture. Long range zoom. They're really long lenses.
I see some gays.
My mom will hopefully be in office again, and we won't have to worry about winning any more national elections. And I'll have a lot more freedom. Next summer, we could come back here for like a couple weeks. We could be naked.
Yes, cinema.
Done.
We could walk through Austin holding hands, and it won't even matter if anyone sees us.
He wants to move faster than Henry.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
God, he's got great hair. He's going to get his heart broken.
What I mean to say is, Henry.
He's run away.
He's drowned?
That's one way of doing it.
No, darling, no.
Henry!
Bit rude.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
He
But
just
also-
like turned into Prince there.
Yeah.
This is like the internal like dissonance, isn't it?
Yeah. But that would, like, kill me if I, like, poured my heart out and then someone just...
I'm just going for a dive. Be right back.
left him in the middle of the lake. Like, oh, thank you.
He can swim. He's all right.
Not with a broken heart.
Heavy is the heart.
Heavy. Oh, baby.
Is he leaving?
No, Henry, no. Not in the middle of the night.
Look at that cactus. Bloody hell.
Why are you focusing on the cat? Oh, it's very erect. Darling, no. Also, why is there always a plane on standby?
Darling, get the PJ. Get the PJ ready.
PJ.
No, you can't make out with a text.
No. You have a lot of making up to do.
I ended things with Alex.
Oh, Hen.
Actually, sir, you didn't. You just ran away. You did not end things.
You just sank to the bottom of the sea and then walked away.
Yeah.
Did Grandpa find out?
Not this time, but I felt myself getting too close, and I didn't want to break his heart.
What about your heart?
Did Grandpa find out?
My grandpa?
No.
No, actually, he didn't.
She said, did Grandpa find out? So
the king.
So clearly the family have known about, yeah.
Well, no, because he's told his sister. He was saying this earlier. He's told his sister. He's not told his mum, but he thinks his mum knows.
No, but he went not
his
this...
brother doesn't know.
No, but he went not this time.
Not this man. He's had some, like, flings with other guys in the past. And he's never, like, come out to the king. But this time it could have been different, but then he chose not to.
It's all so silly, isn't it? The idea of royalty in the 21st century, it's so antiquated.
Silly.
Cheer up. At
Darling.
least you'll never be king.
Don't say that. Remember what happened to young royals?
Oh God.
Yeah.
This conversation could be, you know what? It probably already has been a reality. Many a time.
Probably.
Gay kings and queens and royal, like, there has been.
I think Henry VIII was,
Yes.
did some romping around.
Giving head to everyone. Get it? 'Cause head.
Chopping off heads.
Yeah.
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 You won't answer any of my texts or take any of my calls.
Percy said that Henry sometimes goes into his cocoon phases. Well, you have air miles. Go to London. Get your man.
She's a good woman.
I'm not gonna lie, but this relationship is costing a lot of carbon emissions.
If it's in the name of love, I don't give a shit.
They're in different places.
Yes.
Hideous bedroom.
That is disgusting.
Sir, Mr. Claremont Diaz is at the gate. He insists on seeing you.
Good man.
Oh, bugger.
He gets to meet David.
Can we please talk?
Speak up.
Let you say what you need to say, and then I'd like you to leave. A week ago, we were happy, and then you disappear without saying a word? I don't know what more you want me to say, and I don't appreciate you barging in here in the middle of the night. All I know is I'm the one here willing to fight for us. Because it costs you nothing! I've been losing my mind this week. Because the man I love has vanished from my life without
You
an
what?
explanation.
You what now?
I stormed a fucking castle to look you in the eye and tell you that I love you, knowing
That's pretty romantic, to be fair.
that you wouldn't say it back. So no, Henry. In fact, this is costing me everything. And if this is over, I at least deserve to know why. I wish you could see me for who I am and not who you want me to be. I wasn't raised by a loving, supportive family like you were. I've centuries of history bearing down on my shoulders. My life is the crown, and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another. I can love you and want you and still not want that life. It makes me a man with some infinitesimal shred of self-preservation, and you don't get to come in here and call me a coward for it. We can figure out a way to love each other on our own terms, no one else's. That is simply not possible, and you know it.
Between a rock and a hard prince.
You want me to go, you have to tell me to leave. Please. I would never leave this room if I didn't think there was any hope of holding on to the happiness that I found with you. Something I want you to see.
Thank God he fell in love with an American. Like, no British person would be doing this. Coming at God knows what hour and to profess their love. It's not very British. You'd just be like, oh, alright then. Move on to the next one. He does own a key.
Stop it! It's really, really serious! His key is bigger, though.
Something I want you to see. It's a taxi. In you get.
Airport's that way. Where are they going?
Crown Jewels?
When I was a boy,
It's the bust of my dad.
my father used to bring me here. In here. At night. No one else is around to gawk at you. You can slip between the statues like a shadow.
I would dream of taking somebody I loved here. We dance right here amidst all these statues.
I was half expecting. Where did you come from? Where did you...
Got Nigel.
Please, Texas.
This is a proper rom-com.
This really is.
Yeah.
This is pulling at all the heartstrings. They have really good chemistry.
Yeah.
That is queer goals. All people want to do is be able to dance with their
And I
partner.
promise I will try and be brave for us. Because when they write the history of my life, I want it to include you.
Damn.
And my love for you.
History, huh? Yeah, we could make some.
Oh!
No, it's too hard. Too hot.
I want you to have some part of me.
The ring. The signet ring.
Now we're even.
Aww.
To be fair, you could probably.
That's
buy...
the thing, you know. I've given
Never mind.
partners bits of me.
I'm sure you have.
Well, yeah. But, you know, like tokens.
Like what?
Necklaces.
That's why you don't have any.
Quite literally. Actually, I really should get that back. It's 9 karat gold, like. Yeah!
Yeah, you should, yeah. He's probably pawned it off.
I love you. I'll be as patient as you need.
Why do I have a really bad feeling that the reporter's gonna fuck shit up?
Go in an election.
It's like couple power goals right here.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. That's a big moment for them.
It's hard.
Yeah. Do they? Uh-oh.
Oh, shizer.
What's going on?
Is the king dead?
Your emails to Alex have been hacked.
Fucking knew it! 2-factor authentication, people. Especially for you gay princes out there.
Yeah.
How many of our emails?
I've taken the liberty of confiscating your phone as a precaution.
You've done what? You can't do this.
Orders from the palace.
Can we at least get a message to him, to the White House?
They may be speaking to Downing Street, but they're not speaking to us.
Fucking hell.
Bugger.
Details emerge about Alex Claremont Diaz's relationship with the prince. This is obviously a critical time for the president in her re-election bid.
And who has written extensively about it in the week since the leak. I have to ask you, Miguel.
Asshole. He is the enemy. The evil gay. And I'm still him.
And I would still do that.
Yeah.
As many of you have already read, we've struggled every day with what this means for our families, our countries, and our futures.
I can't even imagine.
Can't imagine the filth in your emails. Jesus. Two-factor authentication?
Yep.
Truth is, every queer person has the right to come out on their own terms.
I might just check that actually.
They also have the right to choose not to come out at all.
Yes.
Bam!
Yes, we missed an important point there, but yes.
Bam!
That is very important.
The right things are being said in this film.
Yeah.
Well, you come out in your own time and you have the right to not come out at all. Like,
I really want to see what they're going to do with the king.
This isn't about shame. This is about privacy. But there is another truth. I fell in love with a person who happens to be a man, and that man happens to be a prince. Prince Henry George, Edward James, Hanover Stuart Fox.
that
is a speech.
beautiful.
That is
Because that's the other thing that we're considering here. It's not just a breach in privacy and you know, things that it's also, you've outed them now.
Yeah.
It's an insult to, like, the fight for queer liberation. And also the fact that on the opposite end, we are just as entitled to privacy as humans.
You look a bit mad.
I'm just angry, but I'm so, like, everything he said was so spot on. And
it's
it made
particularly
these...
bad that it was leaked by
another
queer man.
gay.
Yeah, that's really bad. Shame on him.
Shame!
Just let them run around in museums and
fornicate.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, me too.
It's still possible I've cost my mom the election.
Yes, but it's also possible that you just won her the election.
I hope Henry was watching.
Oh my God. Just have to do everything right here.
Sean Srivastava, this is our Bankston. Look, I know we said we'd only use these phones in an emergency. Well, welcome to that emergency. I'm not going to get any work done until you put these two lovesick homosexuals on the phone with one another. I want you to march your skinny, perfect ass over to the prince, hand him your phone, or so help me God, you will never see me naked again.
Hello?
Baby. Alex, are you okay?
No.
You know what? I'm coming to London tonight. We'll figure this out.
Hurry. Please.
I'll break the sound barrier for you.
Oh, the Concorde doesn't exist anymore, but that's cute.
It's not the first thing I'd be doing. Would you like to hear me play a song?
No, get on top of me now.
I feel so lost right now. They used to call me the Prince of England's heart, and now it feels like everyone hates me. They still love you.
Gay
They
heart.
love the idea of me.
Now he's the Queen of England's heart.
Category is Queen Elizabeth realness.
Your speech was beautiful. Made me very proud to be your boyfriend.
I'm always proud to be your boyfriend.
Excuse me, sir. The king wishes to see you.
Oh, damn.
Both of you.
Oh, damn.
I wonder who's playing the king.
I think it's time I stood up for myself.
Did
the
you?
less you say, the better it'll be for you. I do not need your advice, Philip.
Fuck off.
Honestly. Steven!
Well, I think we know how this is going to go.
I mean...
There are a number of unscrupulous governments who routinely concoct wholesale fabrications about prominent people in order to further their own. Henry, do you suppose that might explain these unseemly reports? I have directed Palace Communications to issue a firm denial of these accusations. It's a truth from which I am determined to protect you.
I don't want your protection. I want your support. I deserve to be happy.
Henry, no one is suggesting that you don't deserve to be happy.
Alex and I love each other. Deeply.
I have read your emails, Henry. They leave no doubt that your love is genuine. Occasionally vulgar, but genuine.
That's gay love.
Your primary responsibility is not your heart, but your country.
Why must we maintain a traditional royal image?
Because the nation simply will not accept a prince who is homosexual. That's settled then.
What is it that we've settled?
What's going on outside?
Supporting
Oh my
protest?
god, Henry, look at this.
Oh my god, please just be a bunch of like Pride March gays.
Yeah, please.
Apparently there are crowds forming in Manchester, Sheffield, Birmingham,
Gays?
Cardiff, Edinburgh,
Come through, gays.
and Liverpool.
Is it gays?
Go on,
Bloody love
you
the gays.
queer vote! Go on!
I will no longer be the prince of shame. The world will know me for who I am.
Henry,
Go on, girl.
are you sure this is what you want? No turning back if you go out there now.
I certainly hope not. I love you. I love you more. I think that's up for debate.
This is beautiful. Go accept your applause.
Oh god, you can always trust the LGBTQ peeps. We will be out there with flags
they
in
would come out
seconds.
with friends. Yes.
The entire race now hangs on
No.
Texas. It's
Texas.
possible we are just minutes away from knowing who the next president of the United States will be.
Crikey, that's a lot of red.
Yes, it is.
With the blue team, right?
What do they teach at that fancy private school?
Of the
Take a
campaign's
walk.
ability to carry the so-called
I'm
Rust Belt
nervous. Why am I
states.
nervous?
Tonight, focus on Texas.
Go for a quickie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's election night. You must go for a quickie.
It isn't over yet. You still haven't noticed my tie. Yellow roses. I read it was a thing in Texas. I thought it might bring you some luck.
I'm so grateful you're here.
Oh, they're too cute.
Chloe Claremont has carried Texas.
Oh, girl. She is ready to serve.
Hashtag gays for Texas.
Yeah.
There are people who will tell you that elections don't matter. Tell that to the transgender high school student in Mississippi, voting for the very first time.
Yep.
And your voice is blended tonight with the voices of millions of Americans just like you.
What do we do now? Do you still have my key on you?
The house.
We won. We won. After you. Wow, you really are working class, aren't you? Shut up, Your Majesty. Do you want me to give you a tour of the house? Yes. Lead the way, darling. All right, so I took my first step.
Aww. That was honestly beautiful. I am so glad we watched that.
What a great movie.
Just so good. Like it was a rom-com and it was like very kind of uplifting. But it also really did well and it touched in so many like key points.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful vision of what could be represented in the highest position.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes me feel like confident.
I thought the same thing.
Like powerful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Let's go.
I have to admit, there was a part of me that was like, it's quite American-centric and that it's kind of almost paints us Brits in a bit of a poor light. But I disagree, and maybe not poor light, but like it just, it gives you reality.
Optimism
Yeah.
and kind of conservatism.
Yeah, and I think there were times in which I almost wish we see more of like Henry's side and point of view. But I think you still got that heavily.
Yeah.
Gonna rule the world. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that is red, white, and royal blue. And our hearts are now broken.
I think it's top tier.
That is god tier.
God tier movie.
God tier movie. Ka-ching, you're in.
Yeah, you're in.
He's in. Well, if you enjoyed, let us know what you think.
Give the video a little
comment,
like.
subscribe, and just join us while we
flounce.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you very soon.
Bye, honeys. I want a prince, and I want a jet, and I want hot prince jet sex in a hotel room.
You can't.